Sige. So a pleasant day to each and every one of us. How are you, all of you guys? I am grateful that all of you are here in this meeting. So I am the presider. I am Miss Maritoni Sabala, and the secretary for this event is Miss Chris Myra Titilugan. And the following members of this group, which is called, or the organization, which is called the Body of Elixirs. So we have Mr. Michael Kirk Abella, Miss Andrea Scott Paligos, um, Mr. Paul Elijah Lastimosa, Miss Sweet Caroline Dimica Tabugon, and Miss Kyla A. Arumpo. So as your presider, I am very happy that all of you took the time to actually attend this meeting. And to start, I am pleased to announce that we will have a charity work or a charity event, which is called A Life to Remember, Beatles Ex Mamma, which is focused on supporting elderly individuals in homes for the aged. So basically, this meeting is about us as students. We are going to have an event there in Home for the Aged. So this is a place where all of the elderly who have families that can't take care of the elderly, so they will put them in homes for the aged. So actually, this event is focused on three objectives. And since all of us have different programs here in Cebu Institute of Technology University, I would like to add an additional one. So the first objective is to promote social connection and joy for the elderly. So this event aims to create a fun and engaging atmosphere for elderly residents by combining iconic music from the Beatles and Mamma Mia. So this will provide them with an opportunity to reminisce, connect with others, and experience the joy of music and community, boosting their emotional well-being. So basically, we as students, we are there to provide joy and make the elderly feel good about themselves. And the second one is we are here to raise awareness for the elderly care. Most of the youth nowadays actually do not know the concept of home for the aged, or don't even know that home for the aged exists. And so we are here to raise awareness about the needs and challenges faced by the elderly population in care homes, encouraging more people to get involved in supporting these facilities. And the third objective is to celebrate the legacy of music in elderly lives. So basically, the common thing for this event that we're going to have is we're going to let the elderly feel once again the times when they were at their youths. So just like the generational music that we have right now, for example, like "Die with a Smile" or the Maroon Five or Post Malone. So we have this community of music that we have within us that helps us be united. And so we want to take that time back to the elderly, and we want them to feature by featuring Beatles classics and Mamma Mia songs. The event will celebrate how music can enhance the quality of life for older adults. So this objective focuses on creating an uplifting, memorable experience that acknowledges the role music plays in bringing joy to seniors. And since some of us here are nursing students, I want to include another objective that we are here to aim to deepen our expertise in elderly care through hands-on involvement in the event. So by working closely with residents, healthcare professionals, and the community, we will gain valuable insights into the emotional and physical needs of the elderly, enhancing our skills in providing compassionate and holistic care. So basically, we are there to widen also our expertise and to learn from them. So since everyone has to learn something from everyone, and so we as this organization, the Body of Elixirs, is pleased to have this event, which is called A Life to Remember, Beatles Ex Mamma. And so now I will give the time to Miss Tindugan for the date and time. But before that, do you guys have any clarifications or whatsoever from this meeting?
Now, I'd just like to comment that the objectives are perfect, I would say, because it is beneficial for both the elderlies and to us students. I like the objective. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Tindugan. It's your time now. Time's up.
Okay, now let's talk about the date and time of the event. Of course, we all know that this event is for the elderly, so we have to consider and choose a time and date that are suited for their comfort and convenient. So the event will take place on December 6, 2024. It is a weekday so that we will have the weekends for us and for everyone, of course, for the elderlies to rest. Now the time, the event will be held at exactly, it will start at exactly 2:30 in the afternoon until 6 in the evening. We will be avoiding those late night hours, late night events, so that everyone can have a peaceful night and can rest after the event, of course. Okay, so that is all from me. I would like to ask guys if um, you have any suggestions for our times and dates. Do we need to move it? Do we need to change time? Or
Actually, in my case, I don't see any problem at all, and I can see Miss Padigo's actually agreeing with us, and so is the rest of the group. So yeah, we can proceed to the next agenda for this.
okay, the date and time is set, are set. Now let's move on to the next part. Thank you.
Okay, so good day everyone. How are you all doing? So, okay, I can see some thumbs up in there. So, my name is Andrea Scott Padigos, and as the third speaker, I will be discussing the registration details for our upcoming charity event, A Life to Remember Beatles X Mamma Mia. So, the registration will be held on December 6, 2024 from 2:30 in the afternoon or PM or 6 to 6 p.m. at the CIT University or Cebu Institute of Technology University. And to register, please provide the following information, such as your name, contact number, email address, which is optional, and the number of attendees. So, upon registration, once you're done, you'll be given a ticket or a coupon rather that will serve as your confirmation for the event. Now, and please take note that slots are limited, so we encourage you to register early. So before I'll end my speech, do you have some questions or any clarifications?
Yes, Padigas, I would like to clarify that the event will be held at the Home for the Aged facility, right? Not in
Mhm.
the so the registration will just be in the CITU
At the
campus.
yes.
Okay, that's good. And also, if I could add that one. How so the registration will be on the same day as we will have the event, or will it be on before so that all of us can have this accommodation or whatsoever?
To answer that question, and I think it would be better if you register before the event because, as I said, that the slots are limited. So we encourage students or others that to register early.
Okay, that's good. So I think that in addition to that, we can actually like, what do you call that? We can send Google Forms to the students
Yes.
so that they can register online. And for those who want to make a donation, so like every time those who wants to attend, they can have a donation for themselves to the additional of the budget, right?
Yes, sure, sure. That's all for the registration details, and I will be giving the spot for Miss Arumbo as our next speaker.
So, good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. So, I am Kyla Arombo, and I am here to provide an update for the task that I am signed as a committee. So, first, since the date and the registration are final, so for the task that I am completed is the venue preparation. So, I ensure the venue was fully prepared for the event. So, the tables and chairs are already set up. Everything is now placed and ready for the event. So, and that Second one is the cleanliness and the maintenance. For the all maintenance sets is clean and necessary repairs has been completed already, so the environment is safe, functional, and conductive productivity. I've also double checked the venues to make sure everything is in standard. So that's it for my update. I'll be giving to Miss Tabugon.
Okay, so good day everyone. Since our event or our theme is about the celebrating music and memories, the Beatles and Mamma Mia's benefiting the home of the agent. So, as a proper event proper, the event or the program will start at 2:30 to 3 p.m., which are the arrivals and the opening of the event will be the host will have a short welcome speech or a near refreshment, so that time is 2:30 to 3. So after that, in a 3 to 4 p.m., this event will start at the Beatles music and sing-alongs. So it will take a lot more minutes, and after that will be the next song, which is the Mamma Mia music and interactive games. So it will take like about 4 to 5 p.m. as I estimated it. And the next is the refreshment or socializing or any intergenerations or interactions encouragement for the time. So at exactly 5:30 to 6 will be the closing remarks. So like the part of that event will be like the host will be speaking the sponsors, which will be discussed by Sir Kurt, and lastly is the raffle draw. So the event has a fundraising which includes the raffles and donations and sponsors. So yeah, I think that is all for my corporation for today's meeting. So I will be handling this next part to the budgeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bogun. Good day, everyone. I am Paul Elijah, here to talk about where the budget goes. With a careful planned budget, our project income exceeding to the target. It goes to the venue and setup, audio and visual, entertainment, market and promotion. And the total is estimated budget of 56,000 pesos. It is positioned for success both financially and in impact. By sponsorship and donations and deliver a vibrant nostalgic experience, every event will not only raise funds, but also create last memories for elderly residents for home of age. The project income tickets about 25,000 pesos and a donation of 13,500 and a sponsorship more or less 12,500 and total project income of 51,000 pesos. This aims to get much more sponsorships and donations as possible to reduce cost. And that's all for the budget. Any question and clarification where the budget goes?
None so far, Mr. Lastimosa. Thank you for stating all of those things. Especially where you made mention where does the budget go and where it comes from. So that is actually good. So do you guys any have other questions or clarifications?
And I guess you understand the budget. And again, that's all for the budget. Thank you. And I'll pass it to the next speaker.
So, good day everyone. For the sponsors of A Life to Remember Beatles X Mamma Mia, we've identified the following. For our major sponsors, we have Harmony Corporation providing funding for the venue and sound system. Unity Savings Bank offering monetary donations to support the home of the aged. Prime Care Pharmaceuticals for supplying essential medical items for the beneficiaries. And for our in-kind sponsors, we have Golden Spoon Foods for the donation of pack meals and attendees and staff. Crystal Clear Beverages for supplying bottled water and drinks for the event. Event Style Creations for decorating the venue with theme stage designs. We're still open to additional sponsors, so if you know of any companies, organizations, or individuals who might be interested in supporting this charity event, please don't hesitate to share their details. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Abaya. That was actually a really good one that you presented all the sponsors. And for that invitation in the last part, that if there are more donations or sponsors, they can actually reach out to us. And so, do you guys still have any questions or clarifications to this event? Okay, so again, once again, I am very excited for this charity work that we're going to have with the Home for the Aged, and I can't wait to see the progress that we're going to make, especially since we will go hand in hand with the CITU students here, in the CIT campus. And so, since all of us don't have any questions and clarifications, so it is obvious that we don't have any more to answer. So thank you everyone for joining this meeting again. I am Miss Sabala, the president of this meeting, and we will now end this meeting and wish you all good luck. Okay.
Okay, thank
Goodbye.
you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.